People can look at piercings and say that's not art. I can look at a Monet and say that's not art.
You're changing your body to what you want it to look like, to show something about yourself.
Plate piercing is a non-permanent piercing that is done just for the sake of the visual effect. Most often done with hypodermic needles, the same kind that you see your doctor put on the end of a syringe. I've never done a large-scale plate piercing. I've done, 20 needles and less.
When Chris Black called me up, I was really, really, really excited. He said he wanted to do a plate piercing, and he explained that the design of the wing.
The whole idea was just give somebody wings to fly.
Are you ready for this?
First one.
I was afraid I was going to freak out. I was afraid, he's going to go to put the first needle in. I was going to chicken out and be like, no, don't even come near me with that.
How's that?
Are you serious?
That's it.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's it.
That was like a pin.
It's completely just like.
I was like, oh geez, that stings a little bit. How is 74 more going to feel?
Okay.
What do you want? Just piercing?
Yes.
Definitely feel the pressure the more we put in there.
Yeah.
How many you got?
3 so far.
It was horrifying. It was crazy. I couldn't move. It's like the slightest little muscle movement, I could feel pressure. I was just like, I don't want to move too much. Is it going to pop out? And it was painful hours and hours after it was done, just to be able to like turn my head. It was horrifying. I won't lie.
The world record right now, as far as the plate piercings go, is right at 1,700 in 2 hours.
Holy hell. What that would be? Like, was there any skin left?
It was all down his arms, legs, chest, back, top of the head.
Wow. Oh, I bet that was rough as shit.
So
You have the surface tension problems of having a needle so close to each other. The person will feel a lot more pressure, a lot more pain usually than say just one needle. It can get very intricate.
It was definitely creepy. The more I'd just sit there and think about it, I was like, oh, there's 74 needles in my back. They're not supposed to be there. People would say I was crazy. I've told a lot of people about, the project and everything like that, and first reaction was, are you nuts? Why would you want to do that?
Some people look at it and see it as self-mutilation, and some people look at it as being a great form of body art.
I get looked down upon a lot. It's about half and half with people that like it and people that don't, but more along, I get people that just look at me weird. Ow, 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 ow. That one wasn't so bad.
it's twitching. Your back is twitching like crazy.
I know, I'm getting a little hot.
Breathe, deep.
Ow.
I'm right here behind you, okay?
I can't do it, take him out, take him out.
Okay. We're done.
I just sort of noticed that everything was getting really, really hot and really sort of muffled, and especially my hearing.
Lean back, all right? Lean back. Do what you gotta do.
Is it done? Am
It's
I
done.
over?
They're out. They're
Oh
out.
my
They're
god,
out.
I hurt so much.
Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, okay? I've got you. I've got you. Somebody get her some water. Some water.
I had her lean back on me and just so that she wouldn't, fall forward or to the side. Try to keep her conscious. You can have that mental block that says, I've got needles in me, they're not supposed to be there, and that's going to make you more lightheaded. That's going to make you dwell on it and make it even worse.
I passed out during the play piercing project. I definitely wasn't expecting myself to pass out when that happened. I was definitely disappointed, but I wasn't mad with myself or anybody else because Cris was awesome and very helpful while I was passing out. But I was mostly just disappointed in the fact that it just didn't happen.
How you doing?
I'm doing a lot better. Not sick.
Hair looks nice.
Thank you. Thanks to Miss Sarah Lady. She went away, but thanks to Miss Sarah Lady, I have pretty hair and pretty makeup. And I'm ready to rock this photo shoot.
I was nervous a lot because there's all these people around and I couldn't see anything because all the lights were in my face. I just heard people and voices coming out of like everywhere.
You bring the razor blade, I'll bring the speed. Take off your coat, it's gonna be a long night. There'll be no second chance for you. Tomorrow you'll be black and blue. Show your friends your new tattoo. And 911 won't have you fool. You're gonna suffer, you're gonna bleed. I heard it all before, you will concede.
I saw the pictures and I was like, wow, can't believe that was actually me. I have such low self-esteem and I was proud of myself. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better design. I mean, wings. I felt like an angel.
Everybody that was working on the project was really just awesome. So happy that it came through.
Even throughout all the psychological stuff I was dealing with at the time, I was happy. I loved it.